Floyd Mayweather.
The former professional boxer, American Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., who currently works as a professional boxing promoter, is one of the most famous male boxers to ever don the gloves and enter the ring, and requires no formal introduction. In his prolific career, Mayweather earned numerous nicknames, which include Pretty Boy, Money, and TBE, the best ever. Not only because he is one of the highest-earning boxers of all time, but also because he built a reputation as a formidable opponent in the ring. Having competed in 5 weight divisions of professional boxing over 19 years between 1996 and 2015, Floyd won a total of 15 major championships, eventually retiring with an undefeated record. In 2017, Mayweather made a one-fight comeback, though these days mostly steps into the ring to face the challenges of famous YouTubers, such as Paul Logan, and other MMA fighters looking to test their steel against the world's greatest boxer. Mayweather also won a bronze medal at the 1996 Olympic Games, competing that year as an amateur, and built an impressive record that surpassed his closest competitors, which includes the likes of Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Manny Pacquiao, and Oscar de la Hoya. Upon retirement in 2017, Mayweather's record was undefeated as a professional with 50 straight wins, including 26 consecutive world title wins, 10 by knockout, 23 wins in lineal title fights, 9 by knockout. And to prove he is one of the best, Mayweather won 24 fights, 7 by knockout, against former or current world title holders, 12 wins, 3 by knockout, over former current lineal champions, and 4 wins, 1 by knockout, against International Boxing Hall of Fame inductees. Floyd is still considered the best defensive boxer in the world, as well as the most accurate puncher since the introduction of CompuBox, a computerized system that aids referees with the punching scoring in official matches. He currently holds the highest plus-minus ratio in modern recorded boxing history. However, what else can be expected of a man from a family of legendary boxers? Born on the 24th of February 1977 in Grand Rapids, Michigan as Floyd Joy Sinclair, the son of former boxer Floyd Mayweather Sr., Floyd lived his life never considering any other profession other than boxing. Growing up, Mayweather trained under the influence of his father and his paternal uncles, Jeff and Roger Mayweather, who were both professional boxers in the 80s and early 90s. As a child, Floyd would accept his mother's family name, Sinclair, though later adopted his father's surname, under which he competed professionally. In the 80s, while still a preteen, Mayweather lived in New Brunswick, New Jersey, residing with his mother's relatives in the Hiram Square neighborhood. During this time, Mayweather's family experienced financial insecurity, often living without access to electricity, and he would share a bedroom with as many as 7 people. According to the champion boxer, his poor childhood taught him to appreciate the wealth and fortune he eventually accumulated through his successful sporting career. Mayweather later moved back to Michigan to live with his father, where Floyd attended Ottawa Hills High School in Grand Rapids, but never matriculated. Mayweather paints a grim overall picture of his childhood, stating that his father, Mayweather Sr., was more attentive and loving with his older sister, and claimed that his father tended to be negligent, only spending time with him at the gym for his training, and would often whip him as a teenager for misbehavior. However, Floyd Sr. holds steadfast that he did his best as a father, though admits he had to hustle drugs at night to provide for his children. According to Floyd Sr., Mayweather Jr. had enough money, food, and wore the best clothing. He also stated that he dedicated his days training Floyd Jr., and if it wasn't for him, Mayweather would not have become the legend known today. On the contrary, Mayweather Jr. was forced to drop out of high school in an attempt to provide for his mother and maternal grandmother by competing in amateur boxing. Ultimately, Floyd ended his amateur career with 86 wins and 8 losses, winning the Golden Gloves Championship in 1993, 94, and 96. Following his appearance at the 1996 Olympic Games, where he fell in the semi-final and earned a bronze medal, Floyd began his professional career. Within 2 years of competing, he won his first world title in the super featherweight division, with a win over Genaro Hernandez in the 8th round by technical knockout. After that, Floyd's career rose to successive new heights, seeing him compete in heavier weight divisions, and ultimately making him the boxing champion he is known as today. Because of his fame, many fans have expressed an interest in the athlete's life outside of the ring, and not only limited to his love of cars. Just like everyone else, his fans wanted to know who the lucky ladies were who got to see the softer side of this fighter. Unfortunately, Floyd's love life is not without controversy, and as one could expect, there were quite a few ladies who become personally involved with the world's greatest boxer. By all means, they were probably the only ones who could deprive the champ of his belt. Floyd's first public relationship was with Josie Harris, the woman who would be considered his high school sweetheart, though most fans of the boxing legend would only know about the relationship because of the controversy surrounding their relationship that came to light during the many years the couple spent together. If not for the many difficulties the two faced, and the many breakups they survived, Josie and Floyd may have even had one of the most beautiful and inspiring love stories to surface in the sporting world. The two met back in 1995, long before Mayweather achieved any fame, while Floyd still competed as an amateur boxer. They met at a bowling alley in Las Vegas, Nevada, which also happened to be Josie's hometown, when Floyd was a 19-year-old boxing contender, and Josie was a 16-year-old high school student. The couple started dating shortly afterwards, and for the first couple of years were as in love as only teenagers could be, but things eventually fell apart. Despite spending the greater part of their teenage years and early adulthood together, the two never tied the knot, most likely because of the continuous difficulties Harris and Mayweather's relationship faced. Still, the couple stayed together for a total of 15 years, from 1995 until their official split in 2010. During that time, Josie would give birth to 3 of Mayweather's 4 biological children, namely Zion, Coraon, and Jirah. Unfortunately, as Josie later revealed, she would become the victim of domestic abuse on 6 occasions and started seeking the comforts provided by recreational narcotic abuse. According to Harris, the children would often be witnesses to Mayweather's abuse, which ultimately became the motivation behind their decision to end the relationship. However, this wasn't before rumors surfaced that suggested that Josie had an affair with the professional basketball player and Golden State Warriors all-star C.J. Watson. These rumors were never confirmed, but according to Josie, this didn't prevent Mayweather from abusing her. In 2010, shortly before the couple officially called it quits, on the 9th of September, reports surfaced that police were searching for Floyd after Josie pressed charges against her soon-to-be ex-boyfriend. According to reports, Floyd entered Josie's home and assaulted her in her sleep, dragged her by the hair, and repeatedly beating her in front of their children. A then 10-year-old Coraon fled the house and sought aid from a nearby security guard, who alerted the police. At this point, Floyd fled the scene, but in 2012, the court convicted him on this incident, for which he served 90 days in jail, paid a fine of $2,500, and had to complete 100 hours of community service. Floyd later told the press that he became enraged after learning that Josie once again used narcotics, stating that he was guilty of attempting to intervene with her bad habits. Sadly, on the 10th of March 2020, Josie Harris passed away from a mixed drug overdose caused by the intake of fentanyl and alprazolam. She was discovered in her car outside her Valencia home in California and pronounced dead at the scene. In an interview, Mayweather expressed his condolences and grief regarding Josie's unfortunate passing, stating that he will always have a high regard for her, calling her his heart, family, and rock. She will be clearly missed by her children, as well as being remembered as one of the stars of the reality series Starter Wives Confidential. During his tumultuous relationship with Josie, Mayweather became involved with several other women, who include the mother of his 4th child, Melissa Brim. Although Brim never achieved much fame, becoming a professional businesswoman, she did earn some sort of reputation as the on-off girlfriend of the boxing prodigy. The pair dated between 1998 and 2000. They still continue to see each other as co-parents of their daughter, Liana. As it happened, Josie wasn't the only one to file assault charges against Mayweather. Several reports claim that Melissa also called the police on Floyd, who was accused of assaulting Brim in 2001, though was never convicted on any charge. However, in 2004, Floyd pleaded guilty to assault charges against 2 of Brim's friends after they confronted him in a nightclub. Unfortunately, most of the details regarding Mayweather and Brim's relationship are unknown to the public, as they attempted to keep their affair secret. However, with the birth of Liana, their secret reached nearly every front page of gossip tabloids, but none of the publications could reveal any substantial information about their relationship. Nonetheless, it was confirmed. But due to Mayweather's poor behavior, they didn't stick together for very long. Mayweather next became involved with the American model and actress Chantel Jackson, who became Floyd's most famous girlfriend and later fiancée. The pair met in 2006 when Chantel, then 21 years of age, was working as a hostess at a social event in Atlanta. According to Chantel, they began a romantic relationship that quickly became intimate, and she soon moved to Las Vegas to live with her new boyfriend, the now successful boxer Mayweather. Soon, the tabloids caught wind of their relationship, and it quickly became one of the most publicized romances in the sporting world, with fans and gossipers celebrating the union of the couple. Of course, the tabloids couldn't get enough of how much money Mayweather was willing to spend on the young model, which included lavish gifts and expensive getaways. But it seemed that Floyd continued in the bad habit of becoming abusive towards the women in his life. In 2014, following several years of dating, and even at one point becoming engaged, Chantel ended the relationship. At the time, she also filed charges against Mayweather, accusing him of physically restraining her and threatening to harm her if she didn't resume the affair. Unfortunately, things became incredibly messy, especially after Chantel started dating American singer Nelly. After seeing the pictures Chantel posted on social media of herself and Nelly, she claimed that Floyd threatened to post naked photos of her on his social media accounts. However, instead of doing so, Mayweather announced to the world the real reason why he no longer had any interest in Chantel. According to the boxer, Chantel became pregnant with twins in December of 2013, but had her pregnancy terminated. Floyd stated that he was furious about her decision, posting a sonogram of the late twins on his social media, as he's against abortions. This resulted in Chantel taking legal action against Money Mayweather, accusing him of assault, battery, defamation, and invasion of privacy. However, she later dropped the charges, saying that she hoped to move on with her life. According to legal documents, though, her case against Floyd fell apart, as the court would have likely ruled against her. Regardless of such incidents, after several good years, Jackson and Mayweather ended their romance without any chance of ever reconciling, as they had done several times before. For some time, a popular fan theory suggested that Floyd may have been romantically involved with American singer, songwriter, and television personality Rozonda Chili Thomas, who had achieved her fame as the star and focus of the reality series What Chili Wants, and was also a recognized member of the R&B girls band TLC. While fans considered the possibility of a romance between Rozonda and Mayweather, often fueled by speculations circulating in the media, as well as Floyd's appearance on What Chili Wants, during a candid interview with Bossip.com, the reality star revealed that they were only friends. As Rozonda stated, both she and Mayweather have absolute respect for each other, and as such, never formed either an intimate or a romantic relationship. The two have been friends since first meeting in 2008, and continued to maintain a friendship over the years that followed. Following his first couple of serious long-term relationships, it seemed as if Mayweather decided that it would be better to enjoy the free lifestyle of a bachelor. Around the same time that Floyd began his friendship with Rozonda in 2008, he also became involved with the American singer and songwriter Keyshia Cole. According to most reports, Mayweather and Keyshia maintained a connection for more than 10 years, with their last known meeting taking place in 2018, following Floyd's victory over MMA fighter Conor McGregor and YouTuber Logan Paul. The singer shared congratulatory messages to Floyd on her social media, but still, no one can tell for certain if the two have ever been romantically involved. At the time of their meeting, Keyshia was still married to basketball all-star Daniel Gibson, which made it somewhat unlikely. Both Cole and Floyd have kept their relationship private, and as such, few details exist that could confirm an intimate association, though it's clear that the two are certainly friends. In the years that followed, Mayweather has been linked to several women, though details regarding his hookups, dalliances, and most supposed romantic conquests remain shrouded in mystery. In 2011, rumors surfaced that suggested Mayweather may have had an encounter with American model and playmate Jessica Burciaga. Jessica once was a close friend of Mayweather's ex-fiancée Chantel, and according to rumor, played a part in the decimation of their engagement. However, these rumors were never confirmed and seemed to be nothing more than wild speculation. More rumors surfaced around the same time that suggested that Mayweather dated rapper Lil' Kim, even going so far as to suggest the couple were involved for nearly a year. Most of the rumors were based on social media posts, and one occasion when Lil' Kim attended Floyd's birthday bash. It also gained further support because of the active effort on Mayweather's behalf to bond with Kim's daughter. However, according to more believable reports, it seems the two were only friends. In 2012, Mayweather became involved with the model and fashion designer Princess Love, with whom it suggested that Floyd had a 2-year relationship. However, it seems their romance was actually little more than a short dalliance, cut short by Mayweather's constant obsession with Chantel, and Love's supposedly secret affair with the rapper Ray J. Love's affair eventually became public, but it was clear that things between her and Floyd were over, and by all means seemed irreconcilable. In 2013, rumors surfaced that suggested that Mayweather hooked up with former child star Lindsay Lohan after the two were spotted cuddling and dancing at a Halloween party in Connecticut. However, the rumors didn't last long, and Lohan never confirmed the encounter in her very broad-ranging confessional list of romantic conquests, though it can't be completely ruled out. Considering that the boxer was engaged to Jackson at the time, it seems obvious that Lohan and Floyd would want to keep their dalliance a secret, if anything happened at all. In 2013, rumors abounded regarding romance between Floyd and the Atlanta actress Erica Dixon. According to reports, Mayweather flew to Atlanta on several occasions in an attempt to spark chemistry between the two, but nothing substantial came from their brief encounters, and any relationship ended as quickly as the rumors died down. In 2014, pictures went viral depicting a possible romance between Floyd and Instagram sensation Lauren Wood, as they enjoyed a luxurious getaway on a private yacht, making fans of both stars hopeful for something substantial. Unfortunately, their relationship also went down in the history books as little more than a brief encounter. Does that sound familiar? In 2014, Mayweather became involved with Doralee Medina, a former massage therapist who became known as the girlfriend of the King of the Ring. According to certain reports, the couple dated for more than a year, though sources remain uncertain about the details of their relationship. As it appears, the former boxer turned promoter learned his lesson about dating in the public eye and made a concerted effort to keep the romance low-key. However, that same year, it was also reported that Mayweather had an encounter with Instagram beauty Aisha Diaz, with some sources suggesting that the two maintained a friendship for 3 years running, eventually growing apart and ending their romance in 2017. Mayweather and Diaz's relationship was never confirmed though, and some publications still dispute whether or not it really happened, especially as in 2015, rumors surfaced about an encounter between Mayweather and Instagram model Eileen Giselle. According to most reports, the two enjoyed a romantic dinner, though nothing substantial followed. In 2016, Mayweather reportedly became involved with a 19-year-old shop attendant who was later identified as Britt Ray Marnie. The young woman is an aspiring pop singer, though aside from her fling with the boxing legend, as of yet, hasn't achieved any prominent recognition in the world of entertainment. Not even these rumors were confirmed, and it appeared that Mayweather and Britt only spent a short time together. Wild rumors once again sparked in 2016, after Mayweather and Nikki Mudaris, heiress to the Mudaris real estate empire and fortune, shared sweet messages on social media. However, their relationship ended as quickly as the rumors died down, and since then, little has been mentioned about any relationship between the two. In 2017, more rumors suggested that Mayweather had hooked up with British reality television star Abigail Clark. Though the details are fuzzy at best, their encounter is commonly accepted as true, though it suggested that it was nothing more than a very brief liaison. The last known woman with whom Mayweather had an actual relationship was the Instagram sensation Yaya. Note though that she shouldn't be mistaken for Mayweather's daughter Iyana, who goes by the same Yaya nickname on social media. While details are obscure, it suggested that Yaya and Mayweather dated for nearly 2 years, initially meeting in 2016 and eventually separating in 2018. The latest 2021 reports about Mayweather's love life suggest that he's been dating former exotic dancer Anna Monroe. According to these reports, Mayweather even intended to have a child with Anna, and some rumors also suggested that the couple may have become engaged. The couple met in 2020 at his Las Vegas club, The Girl Collection, and seemed to be going strong. Anna has shared several pictures of the couple on social media, as they enjoyed vacations at exotic retreats, but Floyd has remained quiet about the relationship, and the reports seem confusing, as another rumor suggests that Floyd is now engaged to another woman, identified as his on-off girlfriend Galliane Nabila. Whatever may be the case in Mayweather's current love life, it seems clear that the undefeated boxing champion is likely to keep enjoying the life of a bachelor, certainly without any intention of restricting his romantic exploits in the foreseeable future. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.